Hi, I'm Nancy Milton. I recently finished reading the book by Gary Vaynerchuk called Crushing It. He also has a book out there called Crush It, which if you have any interest in becoming an entrepreneur or if you are an entrepreneur and want to be a bigger, better entrepreneur, I'd recommend either one of those. The purpose I'm creating this video today is that in my work, I spend a fair amount of time working with people on fear. And I'm going to share with you one of my tips for fear and 3 things that I learned from Gary in this book about fear that you can apply if you want it. So when I talk to people about fear, the acronym that I love to apply is false evidence appearing real. Yeah, write it down. False evidence appearing real. And very often, that's going on up here. We are creating it and doing it to ourselves. So how are we getting in our own way? How are we creating those obstacles to make us go, oh, I don't want to try it. I don't want to do it. I'm scared. I'm whatever. So think about that when you're creating this and get real with, am I creating this for myself or is it real? 3 things I learned from Gary about fear. He had 3 ways he was looking at fear. Fear of failure, fear of being vain, and fear of wasting time. Specific to fear of failure, the point that really stood out to me that he shared was you are your sole judge and jury. That's it. Many people around you are going to have an opinion, they're going to have their perspective, they're going to have their viewpoint. That's all fine. Yours needs to be about you and how you see it. If you're still caught up on what others are thinking, that's going to stop you from starting. Second one, fear of wasting time. Bottom line, if you aren't 100% happy, literally 100% happy, switch it up. Do what you need to do. Make it work. Try. Third one, fear of being vain. As Gary says it, everyone looks like an ass when you're trying something new. Now, it might not be the language that I'd use, yet the point's valid and truthful. When you try something, you need to be prepared to feel foolish, to feel out of sorts, to feel awkward. Figure out how to feel like that. Figure out how to laugh at yourself. And what you need to focus on is therefore being able to get back up when you fall. You get that? Failure isn't really failure. Failure is growth. Failure is learning. Failure is living. So there are 4 different ways that you can tackle, take on, or approach what you call fear. Choose whichever one you want to start with and go for it. I'm Nancy Milton. If you want to find out more about me, you can reach me at nancymilton.ca. And again, check out Gary. Crushing It's a great read. Take care.